on, everybody? Look, my name is Bearded. I'm from Tennessee. Um, I'm a self-published author. Um, I like to post funny content. I like to post real legit conversation. Conversation is a key factor in the land we have today. Um, and with that being said, um, I've been having my YouTube for a while, and now I'm ready to advance it to the next level. So what I want to do is I want to invite you to and follow me on all social media platforms. Um, Bearded underscore AD80 is my platform for most of them, but all of my links are in my bio. So make sure you go and follow all of those. So today, um, we're going to talk about being the person that you are in any light, no matter where you are in life, no matter how hard it took for you to get there. One thing you have to remember is that you are the person who designed your infrastructure for how things will go. We're human. We're not going to always respond to things being in the best manner. We're not going to always respond to things being in the highest light. We're not going to always respond to people, being in your circle, in your space. Some people are loners. Some people like to stand alone. They don't want company. They don't want people around. They don't want no one to interfere with their inner peace, which is it's a healthy stat. It's a healthy stand to be in that area. Also, you have some people who like to be in the midst of company. You have some people who just thrive to have someone close to them, someone who can listen to them, someone who can feel their pain, someone who can embrace them, hug them, and hold them and tell them, hey, you know, look, friend, I got your back. I need this type of peace right now in my life. Then you also have the ones who choose to just take it how it goes. The day by day type of people, nothing wrong with being a day by day type of person. The only thing you just want to make sure of is that with you being a day to day type of person, that you're finding something in each day that's going to help you excel to the next level. Learning is all part of the capability that you possess on the inside of you. Once you have gotten to where you learned it, then you mastered it, then make room to learn more. Learning never stops. Learning stops at the grave. You can be 70 years old and learn something from a 10-year-old because they are meant to come up in the line of teaching. So someone has taught them something that could teach you. What I have learned is, and also you will find in my link, my book, um, Alex Crawford's Poetically in My Feelings. It's not a poetry book. It's a self-help motivational coach. In there, um, my last chapter is called Feed the Need, Not the Feeling. So we need to start feeding the need. If you have a need for peace, feed that need. If you have a need for love, build yourself up. If you're a female, build yourself up so love can come and find you. And if you are the chaser, it is females that are chasers that want to go for what they love. They want to go find what they love. See, you have some that's still traditional who want to be chased. But then you have now in a whole new era, a whole new light, a whole new structure of how to develop what they want to find. You have a whole new structure in that in which that is now aligned with saying, hey, I am going to go and find my man. Well, nothing wrong with that because we live in a new day. You literally have women who propose to me, and hey, I want to propose to mine. I propose to my fiance. Now, I would not feel weird if she did propose to me, but it would be different. But at the same time, I come from old school. I was not around when my mom proposed to my dad, even if he proposed to her. I mean, because back then, hey, they probably just said, let's get married and went and got married, you know. So, but align yourself with feeding the need, not the feeling. See, we have to get to a point to where when it's time to elevate the feeling, we have to make sure that we can differentiate the two, because we always have the ability to get a hold to what we need, but we can't always make sure that we're getting the stuff that's going to make us feel good. Sometimes your need doesn't require something that makes you feel good. Sometimes your need doesn't require something that's going to shine a bright light for you. Sometimes feeding the need is what's needed and not exactly what's wanted. So in that, also another saying of mine is be what you require. You can't come up here. You can't come up here and and say, hey, I'm going to I'm going to sit here and just drown in my sorrow. You can't sit up here and say, hey, I don't feel like doing this right now. Time is money. Time is time. Time is something that you can't get back. Time is designed with you in mind, but it don't wait for you. So the main thing to keep in mind of is that being what you require, especially as a woman, make sure that if you want the man to be that way, you definitely that way with him. And vice versa. Make sure, bro, that you with her the same way you want her to be. You know what I'm saying? It's mandatory. If you all are going to be strong in any factor, that is mandatory. Next thing is always make sure that you are aligning yourself with being solid. If you said that you was gonna do something, do it. And if you can't do it, reach out and explain why. Because a man is his word. And if you are not your word, that breaks you from being solid. No one wants to deal with anyone that is not solid. If we talk about it on Monday and don't talk about it again till Friday and it was planned for Friday, hey, we know that we discussed it on Monday. Real men, solid men, reaffirm on Thursday, so we still good for tomorrow. But if you're dealing with somebody who don't like to reaffirm and you show up on Friday and they don't forget, you should have never negotiated with them, because that's not solid. But hey, tune in. We got more. We got more. Coffee Talk with Bearded. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day. Happy Sunday.